done with day 5 right now, so just tell me how you think the tempo of the camp's been so far.
It's been real good. We've been teaching the new guys a lot of new stuff. It's the Linfield way, kind of coach up the young guys at first, and then when we're in team, we've been working on a lot of things, just kind of fine-tuning things. I mean, we have a good group of returners coming back, especially on the D-line, so things are looking good right now.
Yeah, let's talk about that D-line. I mean, a lot of expectations for the D-line. You guys return quite a veteran group, a lot of playmaker guys, and still have some youth. Just kind of give me your evaluation on the defensive line as a whole.
We're doing real good right now. Me and Hadeen and Sparks and Steele and Scotty are all pretty much the big returners, and Ohu, and we're stepping right into where we left off last year. So I think we're going to be pretty good this year. I have a lot of high hopes for us, and I'm expecting a lot from this group.
You kind of feel like you guys are on the same page? Are you guys kind of feeling that psychic connection with each other on the D-line?
Oh yeah. I mean, we've all been good friends for a long time, especially me and Hadeen and Scotty and Sparks, and it's a comfortability really between us. I mean, we've hung out all last year, even all the young guys like Steele and Ohu when they came in as freshmen, and we kind of all clustered together. I mean, on D-line we're alone a lot of the time, so you got to be friends with them, and it's just been a really fun time. I'm glad I got this good group of veteran guys with us, and especially me being the old man on the team.
Let's talk about that. It's rare now to have fifth-year seniors. I know there's a couple around here. You had a medical redshirt your sophomore year. Well, let's talk a little bit about how does it feel being a fifth-year senior.
It feels good. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm stepping in a leadership role pretty well. I mean, a lot of guys are looking up to me, so a lot of expectations, but I feel ready to step into it. I mean, been here for 5 years, know the system already, so it's now my turn to mentor the young guys and help them feel comfortable in the Linfield tradition.
Let's just talk a little bit about how you think the tempo of camp's been so far.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far. I think today we really kind of picked up the enthusiasm as far as having a little more fun, guys making some plays out there. I mean, this is kind of the point in camp where some guys can start to drag. The 12-hour days, for some guys gets a little long, but I think we're starting to really gel, especially the DBs, and we're having a lot of fun together, and that's what really makes these days go by super fast and makes them a whole lot of fun. It's just the fun you have with those guys. So far I really like what I'm seeing.
All right, perfect. Well, you guys have like the D-line, the DBs, you guys return quite a bit of group, but you're actually an older guy. There's still a lot of junior sophomores on the group, which is actually kind of, so you have a veteran group in terms of experience, but still a lot of youth.
Right.
How is that meshing with the new group of freshmen that are coming in right now?
It's been really good so far. Like you said, our entire secondary is coming back this year, and I'm the only senior who played all last year. So I mean, it's me and a bunch of juniors and sophomores, and there are some freshmen too who are really stepping up, and I really like what I'm seeing out of them. So it's been really fun being a senior and getting to kind of mentor some of those young guys coming up, and because I mean that's the next generation of Linfield Wildcats, and I think they're going to be an exciting bunch for the next couple of years. So I really like the young guys, the freshmen and sophomores we got. I'm really excited about that.
Well, let's talk about that complacency. Coming off a 12-1 season, how did you guys fight not the complacency of, hey, we've arrived, we don't have to work as hard, we've made it?
I think it might have been a little easier for us, maybe me, myself personally, especially having gone through, 2 6-3 seasons prior. And I know, we all know what that feels like, and we know what a 12-1 season feels like. And I mean, there's no comparison. You want that you want the perfect season, obviously, but I think we're all ready to really get a jump on this, and we have been. Guys have been preparing over the summer. People are coming in healthy, looking fresh. And so as far as being complacent, I think having those seasons prior have been good for us as far as never wanting to do that again. But as you're saying, coming off 12-1, it is easy to just kind of say, all right, we can just go back and do it again. So for us, it's just a matter of remembering that, our first game isn't the semifinals in Wisconsin. Our first game is in California against Kalae, and we're going to be ready to come out and play those guys, and that's what we got to focus on every day. And so as far as that goes, I like what I'm seeing from the whole team.
What their temperature of camp's been so far, so I'm going to ask you the same question. What do you think about the tempo of camp so far?
I think camp's going great. The freshmen are stepping up. Veterans are being leaders, and everyone's catching on good. We're flowing. We're being a team, and overall, there's nothing much to say. It's how every year is. But just I feel this freshman class is a lot smarter than what I've seen in the past, even in my class.
Smarter than you?
Smarter than me. Yeah, I'll say they're smarter than me. It's a whole different culture when you come from Hawaii.
Well, let's talk about Hawaii. That's a good segue. I see a lot of Hawaiian. Last year we had a lot of Hawaiian flavor on the defense, and I see more of that this year, especially at the linebacker spot with Higgins and Bubba. Look like they're going to be playing a more significant role. Let's just talk about the Hawaiian guys' roles on the Linfield team, and in history and also presently.
In the past, from what I know, there wasn't so much until my freshman year. There became a pretty big group, and then now, seeing it nowadays, it's exciting seeing a lot of Hawaii guys on starting on our defense because, personally, I feel we come up with the attitude where like we got something to prove, and we just play. We just play. There's not really too much thinking going on. You just come in and you hit the guy as hard as you think you can, and you just come out with that attitude. I ain't no way taking me down, so I'm taking you down. That's pretty. So it's exciting to see. Like we got our two guys on our end. We got Spark, and we got Hideen. Also we got Ohu, and then we got our two middles, and then we also got a couple corners and myself playing in the backfield. So, at least our communication might be a little, with some of the guys might be a little frustrating, but overall I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're still trying to interpret the tree, right?
Yeah, the tree, cover three.
Yeah, we'll work on that. So we'll just talk about you personally. You're entering your junior year here at Linfield, and let's just talk about your experience as a Wildcat so far. Your first year was 6-3, and last year was 12-1. Just in coming in, big expectations this year for your junior season. Just tell me how you're feeling.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. Just knowing that I have to act like the vet. Like a bunch of us, we have to be the vets and we have to teach the underclassmen. But also we gotta live up to the expectation, especially from last year. You can't say there's no expectation because there is. There's a very high expectation. So but I feel we just gotta take game by game, like how we did last year. We had no expectation last year, and we just took every game one at a time, and we got as far as we did. Hard work, put it in, and just see how far we can go.
All right, my man. I'll be looking for those big hits in the backfield for you this season. Best of luck. We'll catch up to you soon.